There we go. Hello, Solar Loon here. How's it going, everybody? I am an independent game developer known as Solar Loon and a programmer, and this is a stream that I do. I'm gonna try to do it every week, or rather a couple of times a week, every week. And yeah, we're gonna be making a game. We are currently in the middle of working on a game known as Doorjamb, made in Golang, and that's what I've been working on, and that's what I will be working on for the next fair few minutes. We got some things going and working. We got the music in the background. It's muted currently, but it is working. We have movement. We have pathfinding. We have like pickups. In this case, dollar bills. And once you exceed or once you get enough, basically, money, then you can leave the levels. That's what we'll be implementing this time around. Probably is implementing the door that will allow you to leave. And also allowing the enemy, or improving the enemy pathfinding so it knows like, oh yeah, you can go down, walk off of ledges to get down places quicker. I think that we should be able to implement that. And so yeah, that's the general idea. So we'll see how this goes. How's everybody doing in chat? Let me get some music going. Sleepy, understandable. Potato Pin, yo, hello. Rashad Z, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. This is a little too, like, I need to focus. This will work. All right, so what we're gonna do, let me think. Let's see. Pin says your streams are always such a vibe. I always put them on. I put them on whenever I'm working. Oh, thank you. That's very encouraging. Very nice to know. Hopefully it's something that helps you work. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely appreciate it. So yeah, we will try to get this working here. Yeah, let's go ahead and try looking into the pathfinding first. So this is where it basically figures out how the pathfinding works. What we want to do actually. Okay, so the pathfinding grid is generated. Okay, this is where the pathfinding grid is created. Connects the nodes by distance. So what we want to do then is we want to also create a node to the left or right of a node that is basically on the ground. So any node that's on the ground, it should look to its right or left to see if it has a node, and if not, it should create one there. Lucretius, how's it going? Welcome. So it should put a node like here, here, and here. Wait, filter nodes, filter func. Yeah, that's okay. Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it this way. So we want to filter out nodes. It's node. Return the bool. So it returns basically if the node if the x, let's see, can you get a distance to? Yeah, distance to. So if other is equal to node, then we basically return false. So we don't want this node when we're looping through all the nodes. We want just basically to see if there's a node to the right or to the left directly. So return any node that's basically within, what is this, 24? Cell width. I'm not sure how big cell width is. Cell width and height is here. Is it 16? Looks like 16. Okay. So if the distance is less than or equal to 16, it should be basically, we'll say a little bit over for floating point inaccuracies. We should basically be looking at a nearby neighboring node. Nearby, let's pick this, and so we basically say, okay, let's print out nearby real quick. Or no, we can just say for node in range nearby. Yeah, there's something in my foot. I stepped on something. Something very small and very sharp. So I'll have to deal with that eventually. Let's see. Unless do I have anything? I don't think I have anything for that. Oh wait, maybe I do. Hold on. Well, I'll deal with that in a second. I want to get this done first. So basically, what we want to do is loop through each node and see if it's close enough. I wish there was an easier way to... Wait, do I have something that does this? Let's see. Step on it again to show dominance. I don't feel like that's a good idea. Nodes at... Oh, that'll work. I can just use that. That's way better. Okay. So we'll just say basically if node left is equal to path binding grid dot node at node dot x node dot y minus 16. Margin could be a little bit, and then we basically say if node left times nil. Actually, we want to know if it is equal to nil. Okay, so according to this, there's 4 empty spots where a node could be, essentially, in this level. Now, this actually doesn't work quite because we're placing the nodes, so theoretically, this could be incorrect. So instead of doing it this way, we want to do it this way. That should be better. That's tags on ground. And there we go. Okay, so on this level it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 empty spots where basically you should be able to walk off. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's correct. So it is actually working correctly. We want to know basically if node is left is equal to nil, and also if we can't check in that area. So the x and y is going to be cell width. Okay. Let's take ints. CX, CY. Okay, so now this should tell us basically how many spaces we actually can expect to use. It's still saying 6. That's incorrect though, because we already created the blocks, right? We already created the walls. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see, just check cells. X to Y, X plus Y, and cellular coordinates. Note at. Nil. Check cells X, Y, C, C, Y. Let me check out what's. Four 1 11 4. Let me pull up. Where's LDTK at? Okay, let's see. So it says 4 1. 4 1. All right. But this is not 1 7 is not a space. That's valid because there's a wall directly to its left. Why does it say there's nothing to the left? Am I misunderstanding? Oh, I'm checking. Yeah, the same node. I want to check one over to the left. That's why. Travis Staloch says, "Hi, Solar. First time catching you live. Love watching you work. Learning a lot about game dev. Thanks for sharing your process with us." Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I'm happy to be able to share my process. Yeah, definitely appreciate all the support I always have on my channel and all my streams. All right, so this time it says only 3 places are empty, which is correct. So basically, this is an empty location, this is an empty location, and this is an empty location up here. But this is not, because there's a wall there. This isn't an empty location because this is not an empty location because there's a node there already. Yeah, okay, so we're good. So in this case, what we want to do is basically go ahead and create a new node. Oh, increase font size, my bad. I always forget. Okay, so plus 64. Let's see. So we want a new node at. Oh, we can just do node.x, node.y, and that's going to be pathfinding grid. New node doesn't add it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So XY pathfinding grid. It's gonna be -16. All right. Then we just do the same thing over here. Looking one over instead of one to the right instead of one to the left. And that's it. All right, so there we go. Now we have these extra little dots that an enemy can use to basically fall off. We just need to connect them to the next node straight down, and that's it. So you can go this way. Yeah, just like that. So let's see. So we connect by distance, and then we also wish to connect these ones to the one straight down. So we're gonna do something a little different. I guess we could do this a couple ways, but we're gonna say new node.add tag, and this is gonna be fall off. We can spell it correctly. And then we can just say level dot. I guess we don't have to do this here, do we? We can just connect them straight down, right? So we just say basically new node dot add connection to level dot pathfinding grid dot filter. And we want to filter out a function that takes the node. Turns a bool, right? And we basically want to say return other dot x is equal to new node dot x, and other dot y is greater than new node dot y, and other dot has tags on ground. And that's basically it. And then we want to filter out grab the first node. We know that there must be one. Well, I guess there could theoretically not be one, so we'll just say next below is this. Right, and then we just say basically we could do this a little bit weirdly and say like that, and then we basically say continue new node dot add connection next below 0. Okay, that's kind of a weird way to do it, but that's a way to do it. So this should make us that we basically work that way. Now the thing is, though, you can't come the other way up, and that's where it really kind of becomes problematic. Has tags, remove tags. So we want to. This definitely works. Distance to point, has tags, remove connection. When we go to actually pathfind, we want to maybe only pathfind. Let's see, where's Amy at? When we go to pathfind, we can path between. Let's see. Connections walkable. I guess we could turn the walkability of the node off, like turn the walkability of all nodes on, but then turn them off if they're above. Then do the pathfinding and then turn them back on. It's a lot of. That doesn't feel like the right way to do it, but I feel like it's fine. I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. I mean, I guess I actually don't need to connect the nodes. No, because it needs to know that it can do that. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it a shot. So we basically say, and this is kind of where we were a while ago, but we just go ahead and say we wish to turn on the walkability of all the nodes before and after pathfinding, but once we turn them on, I guess we can just leave them like that because they turn on at the end of the previous pathfinding, right? Yeah. So all the nodes are walkable, but then at the beginning of this loop, we say basically, okay, is the node, let's see, is it walkable? If the node y is less than enemy object.y and node.tags has tags fall off, then node.walkable is walk. So we can only go down, we can't go up. All right, let's try that. Oh, hold on. Okay, so he's going through the doorway. Going through the doorway. Stop taking the doorway. Why do you go the long way? Yeah, it doesn't seem like the connections are there. Let me make it so that the node connections are being drawn. Path is a nil. Okay, that's right. I guess it's gonna be a level. Okay. Can we draw a circle for that? Can we draw a rect? Can we draw a rectangle? Oh, it takes it. I see. Can I get a circle? Can I get a circle? Can I get it like so? The X and Y. Radius is gonna be like 16, and then 8, and then the color can I have it be color. Let's see, raw color. All right, let's try that. So I can actually kind of see it. All right, better. Can I then say for other range node dot connections? Can I draw a line from node X to other X? Oh, it needs to be translated, that's right. Yeah, let me translate it. TX. Travis says, "Are you working on making enemies jump downwards?" Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. All right, this is helpful. This is definitely helpful information here. So we can see this feels like something from like a Game Boy Advance game in terms of like debugging. But yeah, basically what we're trying to do here is get them to go this way. It seems like it's not connecting downwards. I think that's the fundamental problem here. That's why it's not working. So let's see. When we did this, is it not doing it? Let's see. For next below and range filter nodes, other dot y is greater than new node y. Other x is equal to new node x. Let's see. Okay, that works. So is it just... Oh, on ground. Oh, yeah, it's on ground. Yeah, it doesn't have space. Let me be consistent. On ground has no space. Fall off has no space. There we go. And then when we go back to enemy, we have to say fall off. Fall off. Yeah, no space. Okay, that should do it. It seems like. Okay, so it goes this way. Yo, okay. So he will. That will work. All right, cool. Now we just have to make it so that he actually falls, which is doable. We just need a state for that, which is going to be a falling state. Let's see. Where's my A sprite at? Also, let me move this world around a little bit so I don't have to keep shifting around. From that first level to the second one, a sprite. Nope. Where is enemy? All right, we're just gonna repurpose this animation and call this fall, the fall animation. For now. Alright, yeah, we'll call that a fall animation, that's fine. It looks like trash, but, you know, that's okay. Let's go back to here. Where's the enemy at? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna define a new state for this. We don't need anything for an on enter. We're just making a function for update. And then basically we just say, where's the in player? Yeah, it's just this basically. We're just gonna crib this pretty wholesale. Go back to enemy. We don't deal with that. Well, we'll. Alright, so then we check to see if there's anything underneath the enemy. And if so, they're on the ground. Now, I'm not sure why I have on ground being a variable. We'll just say that it doesn't matter for now. This is largely it. Define fall, okay. Enemy movement is this. All right, so we basically say if check moving solid. Oh, that's horizontal. Let's see. Enemy.movement1 is greater than 0 and it's not valid. Then we want to activate fall, and also we want to return out of this state. I think we should be good to do that. Let's see. I guess actually this needs to be like down here. Oh wait, enemy movement 1 would not be greater than 0. So we just basically want to see if there is no ground below, and if so, because I don't think I actually implement like a gravity, right? There's no gravity, no. We just check to see if there's anything below. Climb a ladder. Yeah, there's no ground below us right here. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna do the same thing and say basically there's no ground, there's no moving solid, there's no ladder, then we're just gonna fall. Okay. I think that should do it. Or at least it should get us pretty close. Homie waited. Oh. Fall not found in a spread file? That's right. Oh, it's killed. My bad. Fall. Why do I mix? Capitalization sometimes. Let's see. If I go back to layer, where's that? Yeah. All lowercase, okay. Walk, climb, what was the other one? Enter? Okay. Idle? Okay. Alright, I think we might be at least good enough to try playing the game. Alright. Not bad, not bad. He's frozen. The reason for that might be because he's... Let's see, movement 2. 1 is 2, yeah. Movement... Oh, movement's only in... Wait. Like, where do I apply the movement? I apply it here, okay. This needs to be applied instead here. There we go. Why is that happening? Okay. What I need to do? Let's see. Okay, better. It's not quite there yet. Oh, I see. He's taking this path, he's going to this one because this is connected to this and this is below him up here. So that this solution wouldn't work either. Interesting. That was unexpected, but it is slightly working. Man, pathfinding is like so... It's one of those things that's just tough, dude. I wonder if there's a better way to do it. Index out of range with 0, because the door wasn't... Oh, because the door was not linked, is that why? Is that door, does that door not go anywhere? It doesn't. Okay, yeah, that's why. He shouldn't take a door if he can't take it, yeah. Alright, let's see. What I probably need to do is separate movement from animation. That's probably part of the problem. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is the door. Let's see. No, but I guess movement is separated from animation, isn't it? Inner. Normal. Okay, movement is separated from animation. Okay, so if I should play fall. I should play climb only if we're climbing on a ladder. How do we know if we're on a ladder? We can set a variable for that. Okay. Let's hit next. I should say next. Okay. So this should kind of work a little bit. Also, you want to go back to the animation. Let's see if enemy got ladder. Climb. Otherwise, we play ball. Alright, that should basically do it, I think. Now he's not taking the door. That's because, let's see. Or is it just next? Following node, distance 2. Distance 2 point. Enemy dot. Y. Let's try that. Because the problem was that basically if I'm standing in front of a door and he gets to the door, he'll use it basically even when he doesn't have to because the door is on a node. We don't want to do that, of course. Okay, better. Yo! It's jank, but it does work. Not sure why you wouldn't go for the down option here, yeah. Especially considering the cost of this movement should be less than this movement because it's a shorter path. He's stuck. Okay, so once he comes out of the fall state, his path should be restarted. Enemy dot. No, that might be enough. All right, so at this point, I think it's pretty much. It's not really perfect or even good enough, but that's a good start. Like, they don't have to be perfect, they just have to be enough. Yeah, he can follow me closely enough that I think it will be a good challenge. So now what we want to do. Oh my gosh, it's already been like an hour. Dang, man. All right, now what I want to do is kick this over to the next phase, which is making it so you can go from level to level. So we need to basically make it so that let me commit this actually. Oh, I have to commit a whole bunch of stuff, do I? Yeah, I'm not committing writing a message for this stuff. Okay. All right, so now what we're gonna do Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and break into the next door, the exit door. That has yet to be implemented, so the general idea, this doesn't need to play an animation anymore. This can just be here, okay. We can just give it a door, I guess. Or no, exit door, like that. There we go. Does this add? It does, okay. Alright, so we say basically if door.level.target cache amount, we'll just say, we'll make a function that says has enough cache. Well, that's stupid. Door.level.player.cache greater than or equal to door.level.target cache amount. Then basically exit open is false. Exit open equals true. And so we can just do this. And then we basically say door.sprite.play. Do we have an animation for this? I think we do. Using asprite's beta, which is a little jank, but it also is pretty cool. Okay, I have not animated this yet. Let's animate it. So, yeah, this will. You know what? Let's do something like this. Yeah, and then when it's on. You know what? Let's keep it white. I wanted to do something a little different. I think it's probably fine to leave it white for now, and then you can. The door opens. We're just gonna do something like that. We could do maybe something a little bit special. Where's the... there we go. Putting a lot of effort into this tiny little sprite, and I'm not sure why. I mean, like, I know why, but still, like, I don't know. It just doesn't quite feel like quite the most productive use of my time, but at the same time, I want it to look nice. I don't know. We'll call that good enough, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna go. Oops. There we go. Cool. And so we're just gonna actually animate this very slightly, just to make it, I don't know, not so distracting. Yeah, we'll call this. We'll call this largely done. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. And then we're just gonna add this shine over on top, and this will be done. Oh wait, where is here now? Okay. Okay, it's always at this bottom right corner. Okay. Cool. All right. Oh, oops. There we go. Cool. All right. Even better would be if it bent in, because you know it's lighting and stuff, and something like that. It should be like that. Let's see. Yeah, let's not even animate it. It would have been better to animate the shine a little bit differently. No idea if this is gonna work out at all, actually. Completely looks like trash. All right, well, let's call it, let's say this was fine for now. Let's say the one where it just basically like follows, the shine follows directly. I don't think anyone's gonna look that hard, that's fine. And we're gonna have one more frame where we just say it's opened. Alright, so now we play open, and then we basically say if door.is Damien says this is Pog. I don't know about that. It's definitely something. I don't know about it being Pog, but it's definitely something. Normal, open. We'll do it like this, I guess. We'll move this over here, and then we'll switch. We'll say door.stateMachine.activate. Open. Let's see, open. And then we basically say if door.is finished. All right, let's try something like that. This is a little jank. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so now what we want to do is there we go. Now what we want to do, let's see. So it's open, door's open. So we go to player, enter. Check door. Okay. I guess we can do actually is go to exit door and make it so that. Oh, it's not actually. Wait. Yeah, we are turning it into a door. So we're gonna say basically exit door. We're gonna make a special check. And say if exit door for valid. Because pressing enter, let's see. If you press up and you do, okay, so it's checking by tags door. Is door, do we want it to be door, and then we want it to be an exit door once you can actually exit through it. Right, okay, so interstate. If it's an exit door, no, this will, yeah, okay. So, all right. So what we want to do is basically say if it's an exit door. This would be easier if I did this a different way. Because we want to basically fail at entering if the door is closed. So we can't do this check here because this will crash the game. Because door is, it's not a door. We can't cast it to be a door. What we can do is say basically we want to do a check. We want to, let's see. Because the exit door does have a door, yeah, property. So we basically say, okay, I guess we could just do it this way. We'll just make an exit door, and then we'll make it so that when it's open, there'll be an open tag. Okay. Yeah, it's just easier to do it way. Open is cool. We're just gonna say through. Oh, you already did that. All right. So first things first, can we go in? We cannot. We also cannot interact with it. Let's see. Because it's an exit door. Player. Alright, so we can't go into the exit door because it's not open. Okay, that's good. Now, if we go through and grab all the dollars, does the door open? It did open. Yo! It teleported us, but I mean, it does work. Not sure why it teleports us, but that's perfectly fine that it at least is working. So we'll have to have a special animation, but basically, let's see, enter, we say linked. Okay. Oh, because door is this. Okay, let's see, door. Let's see, door is valid. That's why. I see. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay, now we go over here and we say basically if exit door type of nil, then otherwise. So if you go through the exit door, then we'll just say player.level.game.load Oh, level download. How is this? How do we switch between levels normally? Level index. Okay, right. This is how it is. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. Player. Boom. There we go. All right, so this should get us kind of where we want to go. eBoat right says hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's well appreciated. Door open. All right. I mean, that's not really like, it should be smoother than that, but at least it does work. It did take us to the next level, so it is kind of working. We still have to have like animations and all that stuff, but it works at a fundamental level. That's good. Yeah. Okay. All right, so this is actually just like the fundamental flow of the game. It's just, it needs more polish, a lot more polish, but the fundamental process by which you play the game is this. Yeah. All right. Well, that was pretty good. I think I'm going to end the stream a little bit early this time, after about an hour and a half rather than the full 2 hours. But I will be back on Thursday or Friday. No, Thursday. I put my schedule in my Discord. But yeah, I'll be back in like Thursday or Friday. Let me actually double check because I don't want to tell people the wrong thing. Let me see. Thursday at 2 p.m. So 2 days from now, basically. That's when we'll be back and working on this again. eBoat says, when do the enemies attack you? They'll attack you just by walking into you. Much like old arcade games, you know, they'll do damage once they touch you. So the goal is just not to get touched. They won't actually like do anything. Like they won't animate an attack or like punch you or anything. They're just gonna walk up and touch you. Yeah. Overall, this is pretty solid. This is pretty solid. I think it works pretty well. Gotta finish a couple. I mean, like at this point, even though this is like super duper simple and very easy, or not very easy, but very like non-functioning in terms of like, you know, it's not really a full game. This gets me to the point where I'm thinking about level design now. Like now it's important that I'm thinking like, oh yeah, how would levels work? How would, you know, like, does this level work? Does this level work? You know, like how I had an idea for this where it's just about basically, or wait, yeah, it was either that one or, yeah, like that. Travis, exactly. I like that you could walk on top of the enemies. Exactly, like that's, you know, kind of one of the things you'll be able to do is walk on top of the enemies. So if you get down here, you'll be, you know, in danger. Whereas if you are, I pressed the wrong key, I think, to debug shuffle my way to the level. Yeah. So if you get down here, you're stuck. But if you can walk on top of the enemies, you know, maybe by like flipping switches or something, that's how you get over to this door. So like this gets me to the point of thinking about how am I going to do levels? What is that going to be like? How does that work? So it's very good. It's very fun, and I am enjoying it. I think it's working out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been SolarLoon. It's been real. It's been fun, and I'll have to catch you guys on the flip side next time as I work on Doorjamb. I straight up forgot the name. Doorjamb. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I really do appreciate it. See ya.